What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a PSA Express return video. I'm going to be going over the specifics of this PSA return, but it was a PSA Express submission that I shipped out on December 29th. It arrived at PSA on the 31st of December 2021, and then it was entered into their system on January 4th, 2022. It finally finished grading on the 10th of January, which was this week, Monday, and then it finally arrived to my house on January 15th. For international shipments, so to Canada, they use FedEx. PSA uses FedEx Express, and it was supposed to be like an overnight shipment. So they were shipping on Monday. It was supposed to arrive on the Tuesday, but it did not arrive until the 15th. So today, so it took about 6 full days for it to arrive when it was supposed to be an overnight shipment. So that was kind of disappointing, but again, that was on FedEx, not PSA. So anyways, guys, I'm excited to show this to you guys. It is a middleman submission. This one has 4 cards in it, and 2 are for my good friend here locally, and 2 are for a friend from the Instagram community who is from the UK. So I'm excited to show these off to you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested in more epic PSA returns in the near future. I do have an economy submission coming back, probably I'd say sometime in March, maybe April even. And then I do have another PSA bulk or value TCG submission coming back in the near future as well. So anyways, guys, this is a PSA shipment box that they ship back to you in. And if you have a lot of cards, like in a value TCG submission, and you have like 50 plus cards, they will ship it in a bigger box and then have multiple mini boxes like this. They put some really nice secure tape on it. I'm not going to show you guys the front because that has all my mailing address info and stuff like that, but I already did slice this open just before the video started. I haven't even taken a look at the cards yet, but I had to slice it open because it takes forever to open if you guys have never had one of these before. But they package it really well. They have some bubble wrap, and then they have the cards actually in sleeves because these are PSA Express cards. So I'm going to try to find... Okay, so we'll do it like this. We're gonna go ahead and kind of just flip them around. So we'll go with these first, because I know the order that they come in. Inside this, you also just get your packing slip, as well as your bubble wrap. So there you go, nothing else in the box to show you guys, which is awesome. So let's get into this PSA submission. We'll go with the first card here first, and then we'll go from there. Let's turn on some lights so you guys can see a bit better, hopefully. But yeah, they come sleeved when you are submitting Express, which is pretty cool. So this first card is for Crashtown Collecting on Instagram. Oh, I messed that one up apparently. Okay, well, that's okay. This is a number 99 Utopic Dragon from the new Challengers. First edition, beautiful card, secret rare. From that set, it's a pretty nice card, not gonna lie. Would I have submitted this via the PSA Express tier? Probably not if it was my personal card, but it's a card that he wanted graded for his personal collection. He pulled it himself and he figured he would grade it immediately so that he could get it back as soon as possible. And so yeah, he was willing to pay for it. And here we have a number 99 Utopic Dragon. This one got a Gem Mint 10, which is very exciting. It's a beautiful card, and yeah, very happy for him to get that beautiful Gem Mint 10. Next up, we have another card for Crashtown Collecting. It should be at least. Yep. Okay. So we have an Ultimate Rare ZW Leo Arms from Cosmo Blazer. This card is another really nice card. It's just off-centered, and I predicted it would get a PSA 9. And it ended up getting a PSA 9. So nothing wrong with it, just off-centered from left to right. So the left side border here is thicker than this border on the right side. More than 60/40s, so that is not within parameters for a PSA 10. I'm sure the rest of the card was gorgeous because I looked at it beforehand. So that's the only reason why I got a PSA 9, in my humble opinion. So congrats to Crashtown Collecting on your 2 brand new slabs. I will ship these back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, we are looking forward to seeing what else you have to grade in the near future too, because I know he's sending me more cards to grade for him on his behalf. So yeah, we'll do that in the future. And then the next 2 cards are humongous cards. These are really nice cards, and I'm excited to show them off to you guys. We'll go with this one first, because this is a card that is a little newer than the other one. So this one, if you guys don't remember my PSA submission video, was a Cyberdark Impact, Ultimate Rare, Cyberdark Dragon. So this is a really, really nice looking Ultimate Rare. And it's a first edition, obviously. I thought this would get a PSA 9. The centering is perfect on this card, essentially. The only issues with it, like, and it low-key looks Euro to me because it's like, it pops really nicely with the lines there. But some people have told me it's just a North American copy, which makes sense because the stars don't really pop either, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like for later Ultimate Rares, they did more of these like texturing lines on North American copies too. So very interesting there. But anyways, let's check out the back before I reveal the grade. Back looks, I can't really even show you. I think it's the sleeve that's preventing it from being showcased properly. So yeah, the back looks pretty good. There are some like weird scratches kind of a thing, like going down the back there. So not ideal, but it is good enough for a PSA 9. So I'm sure my friend is very happy with this card. It's a nice looking Ultimate Rare for sure, and it is for sale. So if any of you guys are interested in purchasing this from my friend, you can contact me and I will talk to him about it. But yeah, PSA 9 Cyberdark Dragon Ultimate Rare, beautiful card. Let's put this back in the sleeve real quick, and then we will show off the last card, which I was actually quite surprised by. I did look at the grades of all these cards prior to them getting shipped back to me, just because it was a submission for friends rather than my own cards. So I was like, you know what, might as well check them out and then reveal them later. All right, last card is a gorgeous Exodia. If you guys don't remember that, that's really weird. I wonder if that is just under the sleeve or what that is. Oh wow, it's like damaged. Like the case is slightly down. No, never mind, it's not. It's just there's something in here. That's weird. Okay, anyways, yeah, the case is fine. All right, so this is an Exodia head from LOB. It is a first edition from LOB. This is probably the most expensive raw card I've ever held in my hands. It's a really nice card. It is a glossy copy. I'm sorry guys, I'm not familiar with glossy versus wavy. I mean, I know it's pretty easy to tell wavy apart from glossy, so I mean, it should be easy and pretty straightforward. But yeah, this is a beautiful copy of Exodia the Forbidden One. One of the most iconic monsters in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And obviously from the first set of all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So very, very cool to have this card in my hands right now. Congratulations on the beautiful PSA 9 on this card. There were a few issues with it, so I thought it would probably be a PSA 8 to be honest with you. But like there's a little, like, you see the front there? There's some like light scuffing marks or print lines or whatever it is on the front of the card. I don't even know what to call it really, but it's just right across there diagonally. If you want to check out my original PSA submission video, that will kind of show you the card raw. But it's a really nice looking card. Like, you cannot deny the fact that it is gorgeous. And the back, I think, had a few scratches as well, like just really superficial light scratches. You can't even really tell in the case. But yeah, you can check out my original PSA submission video for that. And yeah, it ended up getting a PSA 9 when I thought it would get a PSA 8. So I guess I'm stricter than PSA when it comes to grading. And that's really cool, because this card is definitely worth the money to submit for Express, as well as this card. Honestly, this card probably goes for around $1,200 US, and Exodia goes for probably, I think I've seen some recent sales for about 3,000 for a wavy copy. So obviously glossy goes for a little less. So I'd say maybe 2,500, 2,750 maybe for a glossy copy. But I know some people collect glossy over wavy, or some people just don't care. So it is what it is. But yeah, this card is also for sale. So hit me up in the on Instagram at DLegend_Yu-Gi-Oh! If you are interested in picking this up. Yeah, I'm excited to try to sell these for my friend as well, because I know he is looking to sell them. If not, I'll just give them back to him and he can sell them on Facebook groups and stuff like that as well. But yeah, if you guys are interested in either of these cards, you can hit me up. If you guys want to buy both at the same time, you can also hit me up, and we will go from there. So yeah, that is the end of this PSA submission video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Or not PSA submission, PSA return video. We have 4 beautiful cards graded and 1 Gem Mint 10 out of these. I mean, honestly, I was only expecting this to be a Gem Mint 10 to begin with. This one I knew would be a PSA 9 because of the centering, and then these two had some superficial surface issues, so I figured they would get PSA 9 and 8, or potentially 9 at best. So I mean, it made sense. It's my grades predictions are pretty accurate. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys all next time, and yeah, peace. Have a good one. Subscribe to the channel for more.